Okay, welcome. So today we're doing the weekly challenges. We're just gonna squeeze in there before they close off because we've got 4 hours left to finish this week's before they refresh. Now we've got 5 challenges to have a go at. First one's the Jimny Cup, FR Challenge BMWs, Clubman Cup 550. That should be good. We have a special event with what looks to be Honda Civics. And then a big one at the end should be the Group 1 Prototype Series. So that's going to be a much bigger race, but should be a good one. Awesome. So let's jump into the Jimny Cup now. And let's see about switching to the right car. Got one there. We've had this race before, I believe. So pretty familiar with this one, how it's going to work. Make sure we've got the right tyres on. Let's just see if we're going to be allowed to put those on. We should be able to. Awesome. Right, let's give it a go. Got the right view on. We'll switch to the inside view, I think. Visibility is not exactly great on this car. Trying to find a way past there. A little bit of contact as we go through. And away we go. Don't really know this track all that well, but we're making it round. Can we get round? Yeah. These switchbacks are fun and games in a car like this where it's a little bit top heavy. I think that's the pit lane there, so I need to watch out for that. Oh, bit of drifting. Trying to break the thumbs. Got a few upgrades on this car, so we don't need to worry too much about the pack catching us up. See them just coming up the hill there now. Getting around this track fairly quickly. Really looking forward to the BMW race and also the Honda Civic one. The special event should be good. Trying to drive this car a bit like a GT car is not really working. You've got to remember that it is in fact a Suzuki Jimny. There we go. There we go, and across the line. It's our first race done. Let's move on to the next one. Got a 6-star roulette parts tickets. Right, what's next then? Got the front engine rear wheel drive. What it is, isn't it? FR 550. One of our European countries. 550. Does that mean? Oh, we'll be able to use that one by the looks of it. I'm going to try and get away with this. Some good tyres on it. We've only got 3 laps of this, so I don't think again we'll have too much trouble with it. A little bit misty. I don't think we've got wet weather, but keep an eye out for that. This car is absolutely brutal. At full sport mode, in race mode, in fact. You really got to be aggressive with the brakes and stamp on them. Keeping an eye on that weather. Looks like we are getting a bit of rain now, actually. Oh dear, stopping distance was compromised a bit there, just giving it too much of the beans. So much power, this car. Hey Jack, how you doing, mate? Eyes on the road, let's go. Oh, got the wet weather here now. And we are, of course, on the racing softs. So a questionable decision. Track is still... I don't know, the track doesn't seem to be getting soaked yet. But it won't be long. I'm taking it very steady here now. Definitely should have had intermediates on. Doing a bit of early early upshifts to try and minimise any wheel spin. Oh, just losing it there. Trying to get it back. Now we need to get one more lap out of this before the track becomes completely soaked. Kind of feathering the brake a bit just to try and get the grip, but without locking up. You can really tell that the traction control is working overtime as well. Yeah, even with the kind of feathering the brake there, just struggled to get that to stop. Wanted to go. Okay, we just need to make it to the end of the race. Oh, we're off. You can see that the other cars are having trouble as well. Oh dear. Right. Let's get this back on track. So I've learnt my lesson here today. Always check the weather. Right, be so careful with the throttle. Last few corners now. Literally just coasting it round, almost using like less than quarter of a throttle here. Just building up slightly now we're on the straight, but there we go. Oof. It's a good looking car. I do like that AMG. But probably not the one for that wet track. It was very lively indeed. Right, so there we go. Second race down. 25,000. 8 miles towards our marathon. Right, and we're on to the next one. Gonna be, what's it gonna be? It is, I think. Oh yeah, it's the Clubman Cup 550, and I can see here we've got the new car that could come into play. The new one is that Afila prototype. So if I could show you that here, I've got one just there, look. So that's a 4-wheel drive electric vehicle. You know what, I'm tempted to give this a go, just because it's the new car, the latest update. So let's see what happens. Professionally tuned. I'm gonna put some better tyres on it, but at least we can stop. I'm just gonna go sport softs because I think racing tyres are a bit overkill. We'll give it the best chance without kind of going mad. And it's only 3 laps, so let's see what happens. So electric car now, if you don't hear an engine noise, your audio isn't broken, it's just this electric car we're driving. Got a cool whizzy sound to it. Obviously the gears are going to be no good to us here. It makes a rather strange but cool sound. Sounds like it's going to take off. I am pleased I put on those sports softs actually, because they're digging in quite nicely on this track, just where we need them to. Alright, and go. It's the acceleration that really kind of just goes, doesn't it? Look at that. Can we hold it? Yeah. Try and use the power of the electric battery, sorry, to electric motors to give us that grip on the exit. I'm going up the hill. No, not yet. On the bend. Up into P6. Through the middle of them. A little tap on the way through. Trying to just carry as much speed as we can. And back on the power. Like a rocket ship, this thing. Right, we're 2 seconds now. Chasing down our rival electric vehicle. We're going to get them around the outside. Hope we don't run out of battery. Trying to line it up really, just so we get a good clean run through the corners. Seems to be fairly well balanced. I thought this car would understeer like mad, but it's actually not too bad. Yeah, as you're braking, you can kind of lift off a bit and it just brings it round nicely with the rotation. Oh, I've just got a bit carried away on that corner, but overall it's been very good. The pickup between kind of 60 miles an hour to 100 is just insane. That kind of mid-range. That's to drop off a bit as you get over 100, I think, but that's to be expected. And there's just no lag, you know, with the other petrol cars and things, they'll be having turbos spooling up and gear changes. We don't have to worry about any of those things. Right, last lap now. Bring it round. Using as much track as we can. Oh. halfway round now, I believe. Just coming down the back straight. Tyres squealing out for dear life. Hey Wayne. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh dear. These electric cars, the temptation just to keep your accelerator down. You kind of feel a bit disconnected sometimes and you're just kind of accelerating. We're just doing the weekly challenges. We're on race number 3, I believe, out of 5. This is the Clubman Cup. And we're using the new electric car, the Afeela, which came in the latest update. Give you a quick outside view. You can see it's pretty standard, you know, kind of electric car, but drives quite well. Quite enjoyed driving this one. It's all very neutral, you might say, with the design on it, but pretty good. Okay, now we're going to jump into something very different. We've gone electric. Now we're going old school. We're going to jump into the Honda Civics. So that's our reward for race number 3. 150k. There's another view of the electric car. That big screen you can see there, that's pretty cool. Very minimalist design. He was chucking it up the inside there, overtaking some of those 90s hot hatch Japanese cars. That was the electric Afeela. What's next in store for us? Let's go and try out these Honda Civics. A special event. So we need to use a specified car. No rules about tyres or tuning, so we can do what we need to in that space. We've got a red one here with racing softs on. It's probably going to be overkill, but let's just see how we get on with it. 4 laps. I'll very quickly check the weather. We forgot to do that before. Looks dry there to me. Here we go. So yes, this is very different from what we're just driving. Put the radar on, we can see where the cars are and that now. And go for it. Try to go around the outside. I love the gearbox on this car. It's the race spec version of the Honda Civic, and it's got a great gearbox because there's hardly any lag or jump as you change in gear. And it makes a great sound as well. Just trying to find a little bit of space to squeeze through. And go for it, go for it, go for it. All the way up to 9,000 RPM. We've just got the move made there. Little lift. Tap of the brakes and we're around there. Try third. Oh, probably need a second, I think, through there. Just a touch of second. Sixth gear, top gear. That was on the edge, you might say, going through there. You nearly lost it. Yeah. Managing to keep it going. I think these tyres are doing the work for me, mind. Great grip with these racing softs on. It does feel like it needs an extra gear, this car. Getting to 6th gear and it's got that rev range. Just remember to use second there. Probably need to be a bit earlier into second, but not too bad. Oh, just catching the grass. Great fun driving this car. Very, very predictable, but in terms of how you throw it into a corner. But great fun. Yeah, a bit late there. It's a great car, this, for just trying out different driving styles, because as I say, it's quite predictable in how it reacts when running into the corners. So it's a great car for kind of testing things with. Caught a little bit of grass there. So last lap now, and then we're on to the big race after this, where we'll be digging out, I believe, the Mazda 787B. We beat our fastest lap of 2:16. Oh, just. That was the Honda Civic. A nice 90,000 payout for that one. Our roulette ticket for the day. Alrighty then, so last one going to be around Grand Valley. I was tempted to suggest using the Mazda. Where's that there? See how we do with that. 950 or less. Oh yeah, 10 laps. We'll start on softs, just so we get out in front. We may need to have a look at the weather. Be prepared to go on to wets if we're going to see any rain, I'm not sure. But let's just double check that. I think it looks dry actually. Yeah, there's nothing there. Way too dry, isn't it, in the desert near Grand Valley for any rain. Yeah, let's see how we do. Gotta love the noise of the Mazda. We're just picking up a penalty there. always pick penalties up in this corner, so I need to be careful through here. Right, let's go for it. Oh, sketchy. 185, 186, 189, 90. Absolutely flying through here. Get the radar on. You can see where they are now. Doing a good job of defending. Get round them on the outside. Right, then go. Ooh, like double tap there, but we'll keep going. Oh, track limits. Quite tricky to see the track sometimes for the windscreen wiper. You would think they would have removed that today, wouldn't you? We're not going to get any rain. The Mazda coming up ahead of us. And nudged into the wall there. Need to try and get a lap without any penalties. I think I've had one every lap so far. So we've still got 3/4 of our fuel left. Tyres are on the way out. So I think maybe another lap or so. We'll do a one-stop strategy and see how that pays off. We could probably get away without even refueling at this rate, actually. Only 5 gears on this car. We've made it round without a penalty, which is good. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think it might be some time for some new tyres. Definitely starting to go off now, the tyres. Right, let's catch him. Let's see if we can do it. I am going to go in their pits, actually. See what they do. Are they going to go in? No. Not yet. So we want racing softs, and we're not going to refuel. Should be in and out. Let's go for it. Go, 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 go. The way this car revs is unreal, like nothing else. Oh, that feels so much better. Now we've got the... almost got too much grip, almost. got 9 seconds to break down before we get to the end of the race. Ooh. Just getting a bit too carried away with it. We get P1, can we hold on to it? 2 more laps to go. Oh, it's running a bit wide there. And the sun is setting on Grand Valley. Start to see a few shadows on track now. Might be in the dark at this rate. Got the lights on in the tunnel. It's actually easier to see in the tunnel now they've put the lights on. Right, last lap now. across the bridge for the last time on this track. See that the lights are all on now. I don't think I've driven this track in the dark before. It actually looks quite cool with all the different lights in the tunnel. So the lights on this car are not particularly good. They're fully dark now. And across the line. Oof. I wasn't sure if we were going to get that one in the end. But there we go. Mazda 787B Group 1 Prototype Series. And that's our final race of the weekly challenges done. What do we get for that? We get 160,000 credits. Got our daily reward, but we also get a 6-star roulette car ticket. So let's go and open that. Let's see what we've got. Do a drum roll. Let's see what we're going to get in this ticket. Go. So, hit cash first. We've got some parts. To be honest, I'm not too fussed about the parts, but there you go. Put them in the garage. Get some ceramic brakes. Yeah, carbon ceramic brake kit for our GTR Nismo. The next one will open is the 4-star. What's it going to be, guys? Ooh, we have an invite for Pagani. I'm not sure if I need that, but there you go. Go and have a look at that later. 5-star ticket. Quite like the Audi out of that. But no, is that 100,000? That one you get? Yeah, so it's better than nothing. Right then, here's the biggie. What do we think this is going to be? We've got cars, so it could be anything, couldn't it? They're all pretty good actually. And I don't think I've got that one yet, so some kind of Nissan GTR concept. So I'm happy with that. Very good. It's another Vision GT car. I'll probably not use it. You know what these are like. Put them in the garage. But there you go. Okay then. What I'm going to do for a couple of minutes, let's just have a look at these new time trials, because I've not had a go at these yet. I've been meaning to do this. Nope, not into that. I want to go in here. So, we'll try this one first. I think out of these two, I dare say it, but I think this prototype feeler is probably going to be the easier of the two to do. Let's give it a quick go. 2 minutes 18 or 2:28. The worst case scenario. So we want to be ideally between kind of 2:18.9 for a gold, 2:21.6 for a silver. I'll be happy with either of those, to be honest. So we'll change the car. We need to put the sports hards on. And that's about it. I like that the BOP was like, I'm not changing the horsepower, because there's not really an engine in it, is there? So it's just kind of, it is what it is. So It's now, I can feel the understeer now that we've changed onto sports hards. When we were using this car before, we were on sports softs, it felt quite good. That's all changed in my book now. Yeah. Stopping distances have changed a bit as well. So we have just come out of the Mazda 787B, which was, you know, nothing like this car whatsoever. I've been very cautious there. Let me know in chat if you guys have had a go at this one yet, how you found it. The Afeela electric vehicle time trial. Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Just. This is not going to be a gold. Might not even be a bronze at this rate, but we'll see how we go. 228 we said, didn't we? Is not how you want to be doing it. Alright, we'll just get it round there and then over the hill, down the bottom. Yeah, I'm not going to drain this one tonight, Jack. This looks like it's one where you have to come back and really kind of give it a few good goes. Get to grips with this, the way this car's going to handle. Probably like nothing else, I imagine. I suspect with the key to this one is all about throttle control and using your accelerator to kind of find that grip and just carry as much speed as you can through the corners. Because you've got direct power, you know, with these electric vehicles, haven't you? You can kind of just... You can turn it on and off when you need it to. It's not like the petrol cars where you have to kind of build up the revs. You've got instant power with these, so it's... Oh dear. I'm making this look very difficult when it shouldn't be this hard. So we need a 228, and we got a 226. So we're good enough for a bronze. Can we get 5 seconds off that? Be really cheeky with how much corner I'm cutting out there. I'm trying not to understeer by braking too heavy and things. I think we're about a second ahead or two now. Oh, bring it round, bring it round. Oh no, we're off. It's a shame. Let's just keep it going and see what we would have got on this lap. Ah! Lost it there. I'll retry that because what we don't want to happen is get a penalty and have to go around again and again until we clear it. But we know what we're doing now. We'll give it a couple more goes, then we'll go see how the Skoda drives. Need to find my braking point on this turn 1 as well. That's really going to help us. Right, we're away. Let's go. Seem to have put the hazards on, but that's all good. We are driving rather hazardly. Get it round. Go. Can't even remember how to turn them off, to be honest. There we go. Keeping it in, just. Right, hard on the brakes. Try not to throw it away at this point because they're doing a reasonably good lap. Really difficult to find your braking zone when it's all like silent and there's no kind of engine noise to kind of give you a clue as to what speed you're doing or what gear you're in and all that kind of stuff. So you just have to kind of use your judgment based on movement and sight to get a clue as to where you need to brake. That's a better line through that. 20, 21. Oh, we're just off where we need to be for a silver. We're about a second off it. We've not had a great start to this lap, unfortunately. Right, we're catching up. I think we've caught up. Maybe overshot that one. Let's go for it. Oh, we're a smidge quicker. Is it a handbrake? It needs handbrake. I think I need some training wheels on this tonight, guys. My driving's been atrocious for this. Right, we've got to be quicker here, surely. Yeah, that's a 1.15. Ooh. Oh, there we go. 2:21.2. Let's see if that's enough. Have we done enough? It's the milk floats. I love it, Drac. I love it. Right. So, what's that got us? Yep, we're in there. We're in the mix. Not going to win any awards, but we're on the board for the silver. what's the top of the board in the global terms? My gosh, look at that. 2:14. Absolutely lightning quick. Some people like this car so much they've even put liveries on it. Just one or two. Right, so there's our silver for that done. I may come back and do a gold. I'm not going to guarantee that I'll have a go at that one again, but we'll see. Not the most exciting car to drive. But this, on the other hand, could be a different beast. So this is what we're looking at here, the Skoda VGT. I think we bought one of these. Yep, we did. Racing mediums are on. So, 136, 138, 143. What could go wrong, hey? Yeah, there is somebody who gets the fastest laps every time, isn't there? I don't know how they do it. They must really love those time trials and time challenges, but they're always up there, at least in the top 5. So maybe lots of practice is my suspicion. Wow, this thing looks cool. Now, I'm going to give myself a fighting chance. Oh gosh. Let's try that again. This is quick. Right, let's go. Starts to taper off at about 170. But it, oh my goodness. It yeah, it's got so much power. This is insane. I'm gonna have to be very gentle on this throttle. Wait till the oh my goodness. Need to wait till the nose is round before flooring it. This is very quick, guys. This is unreal. It's like, yeah, it's like nothing I've driven before this. It's crazy. I think this would give the Tomahawk a run for its money. At a certain rev range. Got to be limited to 190. I'm almost afraid to try and use full throttle on it at the moment until I find how to drive it. Whoa! Let's keep going. We've lost that lap, but let's keep going. Maybe need to really stamp on these brakes to get it to stop. It almost feels like it's dragging itself around the corners. Sometimes it's just... so quick, but the there's no kind of downforce at the front is what it feels like. It needs a splitter at the front or something. Right, let's just go again. So hard on them brakes. Come on. You've got to be hard on them and then jump off them immediately so that you don't kind of understeer. Got 500 board. My braking technique is not ideal for this, mind. I'm not getting the right control. Oh, nearly went off again there. I feel like the car's driving me a little bit. I don't feel like I'm in control of this. It's like a rocket ship and I'm just strapped to it. Clinging on for dear life. Well, we're 3.5 seconds quicker. Oh, I think that was nearly a silver, if I remember rightly. We said 138, didn't we? I did not realise it's got that kind of active aero where the rear fins lift up under heavy braking, and I wonder if that's what makes it feel really strange when you slam the brakes on. It does feel like someone's thrown a parachute out the back of the car, but it really messes up the handling. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Easy does it now. This should be enough for silver. Get round. Go. 5, 6. I think. We might have got a silver there. Whew. Was a bit sweaty. But we got a silver there. Let's see where we are on the board. We're not near the top, unfortunately, but we're in kind of mid-range, I would say. But again, look at these times. 1:33s. Wow. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? Right then. So that's our 2 time trials done. We've got a bit of a time on the board. I might come back to that one. That was fun in the sense of you kind of feel like you're gonna crash at every moment. But yeah, might give that one another go at some point. I'm going to see if we can jump into a lobby race with some of our friends. I don't know if there'll be a slot. Give it a go. Might be that the lobby's full. And if it is, we'll maybe do some daily races. Let's see how we go. It's always a bit slow, isn't it, waiting for the network to establish and checking the network environment, but we get there in the end. So, let's see, have we got anyone online? Not at the moment. I'm guessing that the room's full, or so yeah, we'll go do some daily races. See what? I haven't done much of these yet this week. What have we got here? Yeah, let's do Suzuka. What's the gist? What's everyone using? Everyone's using the Supra today. So let's enter into that. What are we looking for? Group 4, isn't it? We're in 13 minutes until go time. Racing mediums are on. This feels really strange after driving that last car. Have to recalibrate again. A bit sloppy. Gonna fiddle with a few settings real quick, just get my eye in. There we go. Has anyone done these daily races this week, guys? In the chat, you guys done daily race B? It's Suzuka. Oh dear. Let's just start that again. Terrible, 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 terrible. Right, let's go. Just want to get a time on the board, really. I'm not too fussed whether it's amazing. It just helps, I think, in terms of the matchmaking. When you join a game, you've got a reasonably good quality time on. And I'm wondering as well, guys, in chat, if anybody wants to do a lobby race this evening, give me a thumbs up. If you are available and you want to do a race on multiplayer, drop us a thumbs up. Otherwise, we'll just be doing daily races. Try and climb that board. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, at 2:15. That's the time to beat. Already half second up. Right, go, 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 go. Point 5. .9 seconds now. So we've knocked about 2 seconds off this if we can keep it clean through the last few corners. Oh, really trying to carry as much as I can through there. Yeah, 2:13. No, I haven't tried Race C yet, Drac. Is that the one to do? Is that where we should be going? I don't know if I'm learning the track more or whether the tyres are just getting warmer. We're finding a bit more grip, but we're almost a second up again. Oh, we lost it there. It's a bit slower through there, I sensed. End of lap 6 or 7 for the pit on Group 3s. Okie dokie, mate. I'll have to remember that one. Out of interest, what cars have you been using, Drac, for that one? pretty similar here to the last lap. Oh, the Beetle! That used to be my favourite car back in Gran Turismo Sport. That was my favourite one for daily races. Right, let's go for it. Comic value, I like that. A little bit sloppy through that last turn there, but still improving. We're not going to be able to finish this lap, unfortunately, so we'll just use it for a bit of practice. Yeah, I think I should do the same, Jack. I'm going to go and find the craziest livery and put it on a Beetle, and we'll use it. We should have an open lobby race one time where we all use Beetle Group 3 cars. The Beetle Cup. Oh, nearly lost my thumbs there. That could have been a disaster. Need 999 on speed dial for such an emergency. Right. 30 seconds or so, and then we're going racing. I'll have a look. I'm going to have a look at your the liveries, and we'll pick one out. After this race, we'll do that. Here we go. And we're away. So someone said here, careful, I'm on a controller. Is there anyone we recognise? Any friends? We're in lucky P13. Right, wish us luck. Radar engaged. people in chat are apologising before the race has started, I can see in the game chat. So I'm slightly worried about what's going to happen here. Oh, that would have been good if we were in the same lobby. Would have done a bit of teamwork. Right, let's go. Following Willie G and Electron. Getting a little bit loose and lively there. Whew, okay, let's go. Everyone's bunched up pretty closely here today. Ah! Didn't want to make any contact there, but struggled to keep my distance, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a lot of ramming going on up ahead there. Can you see that? Ah! Well. That's racing, guys. I'm on a driver rating B at the moment, Jack. Trying to claw my way up to A, but I've got a long way to go at the moment. Finding it quite a big jump to get from a B to an A, but we'll keep trying. head down now. Let's try and get some quick laps on the board. That's what we're going for. Go. One thing I've been working on a bit is to try not to turn in too early. That was something that I used to suffer with. I would almost try and like turn into the apex and I have to back out of it. So I've just been trying to focus on getting the line right. We're starting to get back into the mix a bit now. We'll just catch up with these guys. Oh, missed a gear there. That being said, got one more lap to go, so see what happens. A lot of bumping and shoving going up there. Somebody off into the Shadow Realm. Oh dear, big hit from behind. Wow. Did you see that? Electron is not happy. For some reason. Surely it's not with us because I don't think we had any incidents with them. But they just took out that player there. Something tells me we're going to get a nudge on the last corner. Who wants to put some money down on this happening? We get rammed off on the last corner. Oh no, we've managed to get a bit of space. Oh, did you see that? What a race. I'm going to save that replay, and I think that'll be a YouTube short. Because I think we all want to see that in slow motion, don't we? It was the end of lap 4. Yep. Yep. Let's save that replay. How do we do that? There we go. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. What's happened to my rating there? Driver rating went down a little bit. Safety rating went up, interestingly, even though we had quite a bit of contact with other cars. But it is what it is. We watched that replay. I think we all want to see exactly what happened there. Quickly bring that up. Right. My items, replays. Just couldn't believe it. Let's get full info on. Now then. Fast forward. There was a bit of a nudge here, I think. Yeah. They're chasing us down. Oh, they go for the lunge. We just rewind that slightly. They're on board with Electron. Little nudge. Yeah. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. 3-second penalty. Now at this point, does Hot Rod catch up? Ah. So they actually gave that position back. If we look at that. Oh no, they didn't. I thought that they gave that position back, but it was actually outbraked himself. Yeah, you're right, Jack. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? We go back, it was really just missed the braking zone. So you're normally braking about now. I would be on the brakes here, right? At the end of this checkered board, checkered kind of rumble strip, I'd be starting to brake then. And you can see in front that I'm already on the brakes. Still no braking there. So they've lost about half their braking zone, haven't they? And in fairness to them, they did the honourable thing, which is instead of just ploughing into the back of me, they tried to find a gap. But unfortunately, you know, the cars are naturally just going to be turning left here. And I think I got off very lightly because if you look at that, there's contact with the front of my car. By the time I get the rotation, they've gone. And it's Berlin that takes the full brunt of the force and gets sent into the Shadow Realm. But there you go. That's that, isn't it? I would like to go back and see, actually, just quickly, whilst we've got the replay here. I would like to see the point at which I kind of lost a bit of positions. So we're here, we're P12. I run wide, so this is my fault for losing it on this corner. And let's look at this perspective here. So I'm just in front now. Alongside, they get the nose in. Yeah, and then just kind of, as I kind of turn in, I keep that on. Ah, and it's the car behind them even. So Ferrari coming out of nowhere. It's never straightforward, is it? With these kind of scenarios, it's worth just going back and revisiting to see what happened. Because I thought it was the blue car that really caused the trouble there, but in actual fact, that Ferrari was adamant on getting through all them cars. And you can see there, sent off 2 cars in one go. But there was already a bit of an incident occurring before that happened, so it's kind of a combination of things, isn't it? Could I have done anything differently in that scenario? Possibly, yes. You know, watch it from my point of view again. First mistake was going off, obviously. But actually, looking back at this, I'm in the wrong position in the track here, aren't I? I should have been across. Give myself the right line in. So I'm not in the right track position for starts. I think I did nudge that car in front a little bit. You can see there they had to brake and come back on. And that meant that cars behind were coming up really fast because I'd lost that pace. Actually, I'm probably going too slowly through there. And then lots of quick cars coming through. But yeah, it's good to revisit things like that and just understand what you could have done better. Right then, what we're looking for now, the last race, is we're going to go and get a Beetle out of the garage. And it's the Group 3 Beetle. I think I've got one of these. VW, isn't it? There we go. Got 0 miles on the clock. Got an awful engine sound as well. Doesn't sound healthy at all. Right. So how do I find its styles? Not decals. I can say current car. Drac, let me know. You can't use delivery at the moment. Okay. Right. I'll leave the livery then, guys. If we can't do that just yet, we'll come back and we'll put a livery on it another day. So looking at that, I love the Turtle Power one. That's brilliant. I'm going to save that for later. What else have we got? Rockstar one's pretty cool. Pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones actually, isn't there? That Golf one's pretty cool as well. Got a 711. Quick's one. Yeah. Anyway, rather than me just looking at car liveries, let's go and do a race. Here we go. I suspect it'll be a 8 minutes, is it? Yeah. Okay then. Let's enter. Actually, before I do that, one more thing I need to do. Buy some tyres. I don't believe I'll have racing softs for this car. So it's a good job we checked, isn't it? I'm going to buy all of them just because it doesn't hurt to have them if you need them. And we'll just equip the right ones, and then we'll go into do a quick qualifying. So, racing softs on. Okay. Why is it not letting us just jump in? What am I missing here, guys? Where is the beetle gone? There it is. Go with that variant. See what a quick time is as well. So a good time would be something like Sparks with a 116. A lot of 117s, 118s, 119s. Okay. So if I can get into a 117 bracket, I'll be chuffed with that. A lot of BMWs on there. But let's go for it. I always struggle with this corner. Need to work on that one. It's not a 117. Well, it's about 2 seconds off that. Penalty. You're having a joke, aren't you? Nothing wrong with that. I think the stewards are lying to us there. They're having a laugh. Ah! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That would have been an expensive injury. Let's try that again. Penalty. I did think that was going to be a little bit close to the line. Oh dear, oh dear. That could be another penalty. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Need to try and get some clean laps on the board. This needs to be a good one. Because we're going racing in 1 minute. Alright. Game face on, people. Let's do this. Oh, really? Cheeky or what, hey? I think we can see how this race is going to go, can't we? Could be penalties galore. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, we're right at the back of the board here. I did think that was going to be the case. Have we got any friends in here? Not seeing anybody you recognise. So 13 laps. Make it happen. So mission here, don't come last. That's all we need to do. Easy, right? Got the radar on. Looks like it's getting a bit dark, actually. Is it going to be one of these night races? Is that what's going to happen here? We've got the headlights on. Come on, Beetle. Don't let us down. Oh, someone's left the room already. We've got a car on our left-hand side, just dropping in behind us now. Alright, can we catch P10? Let's go. car spinning out there. It was I think down in one of the Porsche 911s, just losing it. I'll take that. Yeah, I did think that was coming. Oh dear. Took out 2 cars there. Oh my goodness. Disqualified? Well, lots of damage. I'm gonna go into the pits here after this, I think. Get these tyres changed. I'm not sure why that was the course of action, because I'll have picked up a huge penalty for that, I suspect. Oh gosh, I missed the pit lane here. That's going to be a penalty. Just do that. We don't need to refuel. We've got some fresh rubber on now. Let's just try and recover what we can from this race. Thanks, Jack. Have a good evening. Three and a half seconds. I mean, yeah. Of course, we did completely miss the start of the pit lane. I wouldn't care. I really like this track, and I normally do alright with it. So it all went downhill. I don't disagree with what they did punting us off, to be honest. I know that there's cleaner ways to deal with things like that. Maybe we did deserve it, because I did go for an overtake on this corner down here that was a little bit questionable. But it'll have ruined their race as well, I suspect, by taking out 2 cars like that. That's the trouble. I'm not one for quitting the race as well, so I know a lot of people leave the room. I'm not going to quit the race. So yeah, the pit entry on this one, it must be much earlier on. I wonder if I missed it completely. Is it round here? No, not there. There it is. Oh gosh, yeah. That's really hard to find, that pit entry, isn't it? Because it's right at the top of the hill, like on a blind hill. Okay, 15.3 seconds. Can we catch Dan? Looks like Dan's left. Oh no. I'm not sure what's happening here. We've nearly lost half of the pack. We've already got 11 people in the race now. We started with 16, I think, didn't we? What's happened here? Oh, that could be a penalty. We'll see. No, we're okay. Okie dokie. Coming up to the last lap now. Well, after all that, we didn't quite achieve our main goal, which was don't come last. It's been quite an eventful race, to say the least. Oh, hey up. The car's spun out. My goodness, I did not think we'd be getting P10 in this race after the way it went. And we limp over the line. And to get P10. What a race, eh? What a race, guys. Did not expect any of that happening. I went into that. So we went from 16th to 10th. I don't think I can say it's because of my driving ability on that one. I think it's more about a lot of people leaving. But it is what it is. I'm going to save that replay. Look at that. 6 people. Well, five people left. And what I'm going to do is, very quickly, I'm going to revisit that incident and see just what went wrong and how it went wrong so quickly. So let's just quickly watch that back and just hone in on the bit where I probably made a move that I probably shouldn't have. It's all a learning exercise, isn't it? Let's turn this out of something into something positive. So we'll get so here we go. So this is it. This is where we're chasing down. We've got a really good run on Maverick. So we're coming in. I'm braking. At this point, I don't think I've got the line. I don't think my nose is in there. Is there another way we can view that? I'm almost in, but probably not enough. Not enough to make the move, you might say. And you see, we just nudged the back of the car. Which, of course, on that position on the road, AMG is really going to struggle to hold that. So they lose that one position. But it's not over for them yet. If you look at that, they're back on track almost immediately. I know we steal that position from them, which has probably angered them quite some lot. So I hold my hands up there. Probably we should have given that position back, really. Yeah, we'll check the pit entry in a second, Wayne, as well. You're right. So here, what I don't understand is another car goes off as well. They launch in. They're going for a pit maneuver here. You can see they're angling to cause contact with our rear corner of the car. There we go. Knocks us off. But I'm sure another car goes off as well. Ah. They just lost the corner. Maverick just lost the corner. I thought they were punted off as well, but turns out this car just lost the outbroke themselves on the turn. Or did they? No, there's another punt. The plot thickens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I did not expect all of this going on. Is there even in... So there's 4 cars coming into this. Let's just take this back a second. I didn't quite appreciate this. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm on the left, I'm in the bug. I'm going to contact with the Porsche 911. I didn't realise that these 2 BMWs are having their own battle. It's clean so far in terms of the BMWs. There's a nudge. There's a nudge, which isn't a massive issue. Coming round. Got the slipstream. Desperate for the overtake. You can almost sense how desperate they are to get past. Yeah. That nudge sends them off. And there we go. So let's have a look now. It took us ages to get going again. We got stuck on this barrier. We couldn't get going again. Let's come all the way around. So here we are. We're now deciding we're going to go in the pits, and we need to figure out where this pit lane is. At the top of the hill. Ah, that's... So you really need to be right on the right-hand side of that track if you want to be in the pits. You need to make a conscious decision before you get up that hill. At this point in time, for me to say I'm going in the pits is way too late. I've missed it. Look at that. I'm round the bend, and I'm now just seeing it on the right-hand side over there. And going, right, let's dive in there. And look at that. I even ran across the grass. The stewards would have been furious with that one. So we came in, and that was the 3.5 seconds. Oh dear, oh dear. But it was good to watch that back and analyse what went wrong, and often there's multiple battles going on in different areas of the track that you just miss out on these things, don't you? You don't see it happening. You're focusing in what's ahead of you. Excellent, excellent. Right. I'm going to leave that there for tonight, guys. That's been an eventful race. I think I need to have a lie down after that one. It's absolutely taken out of me. But thank you for tuning in. We'll be back to our usual schedule. So, yeah, streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays. We'll do daily races. I know we're going to get some new weekly challenges coming soon as well. If not already, they should be about an hour away, I think. The reset. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good night.